I feel like books shouldn't be what breaks people.
Blake Davidson is a senior in business at UT. Like most students, when it comes to buying textbooks, he's always shocked at what he spends.
You think you have your tuition paid, and before you know it, you make your way to the bookstore, and next time you turn around, you're dropping around $400 or $500, and sometimes even more.
Blake works during the summer to help his parents finance his education, and he says most times he waits to see whether there is a need for the book before he buys it.
A lot of the times I've found that if you do need a textbook, at the most you're going to only go about maybe 30 to 40% through it, and sometimes even less than that.
Prices on textbooks have risen 82% in the past decade and are rising 4 times faster than inflation.
So what alternatives are being explored to address the issue of expensive textbooks? Dr. Jim Stovall, a professor here at the University of Tennessee, foresees a more affordable route.
I think the future is multimedia and interactive.
Dr. Stovall has been a professor for 35 years. He is currently in the process of making it possible for professors in the School of Journalism to write their own textbooks and have that available for students.
It would be a good thing if more professors created their own stuff. Sometimes that happens, often it does not.
Even though this method goes against the norm, Stovall says it could save money for the university and students alike if there were less contracts with publishers.
I don't need to charge $80 for this thing. I can charge $10 for it and still make a profit. Well, on the consumer's end, on the student's end, that's a good thing.
Stovall says that even if the university does not make the first move, the next generation of students could possibly expect it.
In the very near future, I think the expectation is, okay, you've required this book. Where is it on the iBook store that I can download it?
If that's the case, UT might be finding a new use for this space and Stovall's foresight correct. Until then, students like Blake will have to make do.
I mean, they're already spending so much to be educated. Why do they have to spend so much on books?
On UT's campus, Alex Shelton, TVC News.